Hello everyone. In this video I am going to cover session 7 online transactions of unit 4 web applications and security. In this session first topic is online shopping. So online shopping is a form of electronic commerce where customers can buy or sell goods over the internet. So in online shopping actually here people are able to buy new products as well as used products, and they are also able to sell their used item also or product also. And for online shopping the most important is here people are using electronic devices for buying or selling goods. And electronic devices here, those are generally used on mobile phone or desktop or laptop. And in these electronic devices the most important is active internet connection is needed, and then only we are able to buy or sell goods here in online shopping. Now there are various examples where we are actually doing online shopping. A few examples are, one is Flipkart, second one is Amazon, and by using these online shopping stores we are able to buy products anytime, and we are also able to sell our used product also. And for that online portals are available, and one example of that is OLX. So now we are able to sell new item as well as used product, and we are able to buy also new as well as used products. So various portals are available, and just to sell or buy a new or used product we need electronic device, that may be mobile phone or laptop or desktop, as well as we have to connect these devices to internet connection, and then only this is possible. So this is called online shopping. Now here in the online shopping next is explained that customers need to have an active internet connection for viewing goods or services offered by a seller. So in online shopping the most important is customer has to connect his electronic device like mobile phone or laptop to the active internet connection, and then only person is able to see various goods or products those are available on a particular online shopping store. So that is the most important, we can say, requirement of online shopping. And here actually in online shopping we are not always getting cash on delivery option. Sometimes we have to pay for the product online also. So for that we need credit card, debit card or internet banking, as well as we are able to do online payment by using e-wallets also. So this is all about the online shopping. So in online shopping people here are able to buy or sell new as well as used products, and for this active internet connection is needed, and electronic device is also needed, and electronic device may be mobile phone or desktop or laptop. And in online shopping always we are not getting cash on delivery options. Sometimes we have to pay for the product that we are buying online only, and for that we need credit card details or debit card details or net banking details, or we can use e-wallet also for online payment. Now after this, online shopping could be useful in situations when, so there are various advantages or benefits of online shopping, and three are mentioned here. First one is a customer does not have sufficient time to visit stores. So if a person is very busy in his official work or in some other work, and because of that if person is not able to visit local market, but that person wants to buy something and that is urgently required or needed, so in that situation person is here able to buy product from any online shopping store. So here person is able to do shopping from his workplace as well as from his home also. So this is the first benefit of online shopping, that if a person is not getting sufficient time to visit local market or any shopping mall or any store, so that person is able to do shopping from his workplace as well as from his home also. And one more advantage here is that there is no time limitation of accessing online shopping store. We can access online shopping store 24/7. So these online shopping stores are available 24 hours in a day and all 7 days in a week. So this is the major benefit of online shopping. Now next one is visiting a store is more expensive than purchasing a product online. So here whenever we are visiting market to purchase a product, for that obviously we have to either take an auto or taxi, and if we have our own vehicle then we have to use it, and in that we are spending some amount in fuel of the vehicle. So in this way we are spending some money, we are spending our time also But in case of online shopping store, we will not have to go anywhere from our home or from our workplace. We are able to do shopping. So that's why online shopping is not that much expensive as much it is when we are visiting local market. And second one is, when we are visiting local market, sometimes we are not getting proper parking space for our vehicle also. So that is also one issue. So these issues we are not getting when we are purchasing a product from any online shopping store. Third one is, a product or service that is not available in the local market is available online. So actually there are few vendors or manufacturers, and those vendors or manufacturers are not selling their product in local market. They are generally selling their product online only. So here we can say that in online shopping store we are getting a very good variety of products, and that much variety we are actually not getting in local market. So here we are getting a good category of same product, and here we are getting good number of products, but these number of products we are not getting in the local market. So these are the three advantages of online shopping. Now next is some of the popular online transaction websites are. So whenever we are purchasing a product online, or whenever we are purchasing a service online, so we are not getting always cash on delivery option. Sometimes we have to pay for the product that time only by using online mode. So that is called online transaction. And here some websites are given, and here in these websites generally we are going for the online transaction, means we are paying for the good or service online by using credit card, debit card, or net banking, or e-wallet details. So first one is IRCTC. IRCTC website we are accessing to book ticket in train of Indian Railway, and here we are always going for the online payment, or we are using our debit card, credit card, or net banking, or e-wallet details to pay for the ticket that we are booking. So IRCTC is one website, and this website is offering only online transaction. So here we have to pay for the ticket online only. After that, next one is Flipkart. So Flipkart is one online shopping portal or store we can say, and this online shopping portal is providing variety of products. And here in Flipkart we are not always getting cash on delivery option. Sometimes we have to pay for the product online only. So Flipkart is also one website where online transaction is possible. Now third one is eBay. So eBay is one portal where we are able to sell our product as well as we are able to buy also new product. So that is eBay. So here in eBay also online transaction is possible, means we have to pay for the product online only. And Redbus is one portal, and by using this portal we are able to book ticket in buses. So here also we have to pay for the ticket of bus online only. So Redbus is one portal, and this portal is allowing online transaction. Next is, to perform an online transaction, all you need is a web browser and an active internet connection. So whenever we are purchasing a product, or whenever we are booking a ticket in bus or train or in flight by using online portal, so there we have to pay for the product online only, and that is called online transaction. And just to complete online transaction, what we actually need is one web browser, and this web browser may be Google Chrome or Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox. This is the software where we are actually opening that website, and for do all this, or just to do all this, we need active internet connection also. So for online transaction we need web browser software and active internet connection. In some cases where purchasing involved, you will need a valid credit card, debit card, or online banking support referred to as net banking subscription. So here they are telling that we are always not getting cash on delivery option. Sometimes we have to pay for the product online only, and that is called online transaction. And just to complete online transactions, we need either credit card details or debit card details or net banking details or e-wallet details. So by using these different tools, we are able to complete online transaction. Next topic is online transaction using Flipkart. So here they are telling that how can we do online transaction in Flipkart online shopping store. So first one is, Flipkart is one online shopping store where we are able to purchase new products, and this Flipkart online shopping store is providing various categories of products, and few are mentioned here such as electronic goods, Books we are able to buy here. Accessories means mobile phone accessories or camera accessories or computer accessories we are able to buy. We are able to buy here digital cameras, mobile phones, peripherals such as printers and other devices also are possible to purchase here in Flipkart online shopping store. So Flipkart is one online shopping store, and this online shopping store is providing a very huge category of products for customers. Now if we are purchasing a product by using Flipkart online shopping store, then various payment methods are available there. So here we can go for the online payment as well as we can go for cash on delivery option also. So in case of online payment or online transaction, we can use credit card or debit card or net banking details or e-gift voucher or e-wallet for the payment of the product. Now next is, how can we do shopping by using Flipkart online shopping store, or how can we purchase a product by using Flipkart online shopping store. So just to purchase a product here in Flipkart online shopping store, first and the most important which is needed here is one web browser software and active internet connection. Web browser is the software that we will use in our computer to open Flipkart online shopping store website. So here we can use Google Chrome web browser or Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox, or we can go for some other web browser also that is available in our computer system. And to access Flipkart online shopping store website, we need active internet connection also, and then only we will be able to open Flipkart online shopping store in our computer screen. Now here first point is, just to buy a product from this Flipkart online shopping store, first of all we have to open one web browser software, and this may be Firefox or Chrome or Internet Explorer. Thereafter, in the address bar of the web browser, we have to type URL of Flipkart online shopping store, and here it is given as w3.flipkart.com. So this is a URL, uniform resource locator of Flipkart online shopping store. So this we have to type in address bar of the web browser, and as we press enter key, we will get home page of Flipkart online shopping store. So here in figure 29, home page interface is given. Now after that, if we want to purchase a product from this Flipkart online shopping store, first of all we have to create here one account, and that is called sign up. So first of all we have to complete here sign up process, and then we will be able to purchase here, or we will be able to order one product here in Flipkart online shopping store. So how can we complete sign up process, or how can we create our account in Flipkart online shopping store? That is mentioned here in the next step. So we have to enter our email address, thereafter password, and we have to type our password again. So we have to provide these two details, email address and password, and by providing these two details we will be able to complete sign up process. Now this email address we will use as username also when we sign in next time in online shopping store Flipkart, and password will be needed to access our account. So email address and password, these two when we provide during the sign up, so these two we will use again and again during the sign in also as username and password for login. Now here email address we are going to use as username, but this email address will be used by Flipkart online shopping store also to send offer emails to customers. Now as we provide username as email address and password twice, then we have to click on sign up now option, and as we click on the sign up now option, our account will get created, and thereafter we will have to complete sign in, and in the sign in we have to type our email ID as username and password to access the account. Now as we complete the sign in process, after sign up we will get one window, and a screenshot of that window here is given in figure 31, and here actually they are going to purchase one digital camera. So as you can see in the left hand side of figure 31, all categories option is available, and when we are clicking on this all categories drop down arrow, we are getting various categories. Those are available here in Flipkart online shopping store. So here you can see first we are getting books, next mobile accessories, third computers. So whatever product we want to buy, so we have to select or choose one category as per that. So if someone wants to buy laptop, so that person has to click on computers category, and thereafter various computers and laptops will come on the screen. So here first of all we have to click on the category which is actually containing our product that we want to buy, and then we have to select product. Now as we select one product, we will get all details of that product, all features as well as warranty and price, everything of that product. And after finalizing the product, we have to go for payment of that product. Now as we select one product and thereafter as we go for the payment, we will get one window, and a screenshot of that window is given here in figure 32. So here they are buying one digital camera. So as you can see, first of all that digital camera picture is available. Thereafter a complete description of camera is given. Thereafter its price after discount, then quantity 1, and then total price of the product 5300. So after selecting the product, we are getting here entire details of that product, and then we have to click on the place order option to complete our transaction. So as we click on place order option, we will be directed to the next window, and in that next window we have to pay for this product. So if cash on delivery option is available, so we can pay for the product during its delivery. But if cash on delivery option is not available, then we have to pay for the product online only. And for the payment of the product online, we can use one of these methods. So we can use either credit card details or debit card details or net banking or e-gift voucher or e-wallet. E-wallet we can say like Paytm or Google Pay or Phone Pay. And after providing all details of one of these tools correctly, we have to click on click pay, and if all the details are correct, then automatically that much amount will get deducted from our account, and product that we have selected will be ready for the delivery. Now after completing the online payment, in the given time that will be mentioned by the online shopping store, we will get product at our home. So this is the online shopping store Flipkart, and in this way we can purchase a product by using Flipkart online shopping store. Now next one here is mentioned that IRCTC is one website, and by using IRCTC website we are able to book ticket in train of Indian Railway. So for that also we have to go for always online transaction only, means we have to pay for ticket fare online only. Their cash on delivery option is not available. Now here IRCTC full form is given. So Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation is a full form of IRCTC. And if we want to book ticket in train of Indian Railway, first of all we have to type irctc.co.in, this URL in address bar of the web browser, and that time we have to connect our computer also to the active internet connection. So as we type this URL irctc.co.in in address bar of the web browser, and as we press enter key, IRCTC homepage will get open on the web browser, and its interface is given here in figure 33. Now here also if we are booking ticket first time, then we have to complete sign up process, and in the sign up process we have to provide our detail compulsory in all mandatory fields. Now here on the sign up page of IRCTC, mandatory fields are mentioned by using this asterisk symbol. So all the fields those are mentioned with asterisk symbol, all are mandatory. So we have to compulsory provide our details in all those fields, and after providing our details in all those fields, those are mandatory, we have to click on sign up, and as we click on the sign up, our sign up process will get complete, and then we have to provide our username and password on the home page, and then we have to click on sign in, and then we will be able to select a train, and then we are able to book ticket by using IRCTC website. So in this way we can use IRCTC website to book ticket in train of Indian Rail. So this is all that is available in session 7. Now next session I will cover in next video. So this video I am going to end here.